Hi, what's up? How is it going? In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create, an event banner in CorelDraw 2020. I'm going to show you the simplest way to deal with it, the simplest way to come out with something creative. So, without further ado, let's step into it. So, right now, this is the picture that we are going to use. So, right now, let's change it to A4, the page to A4. Then go over here and choose landscape. Good. So right now let's create the basement of what we are about to design. So let's go. So right now let's go over to your Polygon tool. Then you just hold Ctrl key on keyboard and drag to draw a perfect polygon. Then you go over to display and change the angle to 3. Can you see that's good? So let's make it a little bit wider. Then let's go over and make a copy. Point your mouse to the edge of the object, then you hold Ctrl key on your keyboard, then you slant to the other side. Good. So right now go over to the this place, mirror it vertically. Can you see that? So let's drag it to close the line, you know, to the other one. So let's pull it just like so. Clean shear so well, perfectly good. Can you see that? So right now what we're going to do next is to go over and make a copy upward as well, just like so. Then pull it to this direction. So right now what we are going to do is to go over and make another object, just pull to the other side just like so. Good. Can you see that? Good. So right now the next step to do is to go over and sample the color of this guy over there. So let's go over to our color eyedropper tool. Then let's go over and sample the color right here. Then let's point right here. Good. Can you see that? So right now the next step to do is to sample the color right here and point on top of this, then point right here as well. So good. So our next step right now is to go over and make a copy of this. Then let's center it within the previous one. So let's select the upper one, then you go over to your shape tool. Then let's just make a copy, slant it just like so. Then you pull this a little bit wider so that that portion will be wider. So make a copy of this thing as well. Then hold Ctrl key on keyboard, select the picture, then center it within that one. So right now go over to shape tool, select this side of the picture, then let's drag it to the left, to the right rather. So right now what we're going to do is to just pull it right from this angle. Good. So let's group it, then let's go over and clip this picture right inside the object right there. So let's go over to power clip, then place it inside frame, then you select the frame, automatically snap into page. So right now what we're going to do is to reduce that a little bit so that to occupy the object. Good. Can you see that? So right now let's go over to select the whole thing. Then you go over to right click on this color white, then hit F12. Let's change the thickness to 9. Good. So right now we are power clipping this into place. So let's double click on rectangular to automatically snap into page. Then select these these objects that we've created so far. So what we're going to do is to go over and locate object, then you locate power clip, place inside frame, then select the frame, automatically snap right inside the frame. Then you hold Alt key to select the objects, release your Alt key, then adjust the what's it called, the object just like so. Good. So right now our next step is to arrange this text. So right now what we're going to do is to go over and hit Ctrl K. So let's change that to white. Let's position text so well. So right now what we're going to do is to go over and just let's pull this to the top of the design just like that. Then let's make it a little bit bolder, then pull this downward. So let's change this. So let's change this to our preferred fonts. In this case we are using Trajan. So let's use Trajan. Make it a little bit bolder. So close the tracking by going to your shape tool, then you close the tracking just like so. So likewise the second name, so let's pull this downward just like so. Then let's go over and change this to Trajan as well. Good. So right now what we need to do right now is to go over and position this so well, just like so. Let's make the object a little bit bigger. Then let's position it so well. Good. Good. So right now let's go over onto this name. So let's position this. Enter from here, then you enter from here. Good. So right now let's locate shape tool, then you pull the space in between a little bit smaller, then position it so well. Good. Our next step right now is to go over to this place. We need to let's create a pattern on top of this color right here. It seems simple, so to speak. So extract this content, then extract the content, ungroup all of the content, then you pull this out right here. Let's delete this, don't need them. So let's go over and extract this content as well. Then let's bitmap this. Let's change it to grayscale. It's okay. Good. So right now what we are going to be doing right now is to go over to your shape, to your what's it called, transparency tool. Then you go over to this place, hit uniform transparency, then you go over to make it subtract. Let's make it abstract, multiply. Good. Multiply, that's good. So right now let's put clip into place, then let's right click, edit power clip. Automatically takes you right inside the container. Then you ungroup all of this, then you power clip into this background. Can you see that? Let's position it. Let's position it so well. Good. So opt out of the background. So right down here is the result of what we've created so far. So let's go over and change this to Trajan as well, so make it look simple and unique. So right now go over and let's increase the tracking of the together forever. Good. Can you see that? So right now we have come to the end of the tutorial and see what we've what we've done so far. So right now there's something more to share with you. Let's go over and make a love symbol. So go over to this place and locate your brazier tool. Then let's draw or better still, let's use polygon rectangle tool. So drag and create a slim object. So right now in this case, you right click, then you locate convert to curve. So let's double click right here, then you double click here to disappear the node. So zoom it all up, then you go over to right click on the object just like so, on the line just like so, then you convert to curve, pull it up just like so, then pull this angle just like so. Can you see that? So let's zoom down a little bit, let's pull this angle just like this, then pull this up a little bit. So we are good to go. So let's put your mouse to the edge of it just like this. Indication of an arrow indication will appear, then you hold Ctrl key on your keyboard, then you slant it to the side. When you get to the side, you right click, automatically copy paste, then you select the two, then you wet it all up just like so. So right now the next step is to go over and just pull it down just like so, then you right click. So right now select the whole thing, then you go over to this place and combine. Can you see the outcome of that? Here is our love symbol. So right now let's position this to the top of the hand, then reduce a little bit, then position it so well. So let's slant it a little bit, double click, then you slant just like so. Good. So make a copy of this to the other side, then reduce that a little bit, then position it to the top of the high. Then let's reduce that, change the color. So right now let's do the positioning. So reduce it a little bit, then make a copy just like so, reduce, then make a copy, just like that, then make a copy, slant it a little bit, then slant this a little bit. Good. So here we come to the end of the tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the button below to subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification button in case something coming up, so that you'll be prompted that something has been dropped in our channel. And don't forget to give this video a like, so that you might be helping someone by doing this. That would be a very valuable something you could ever do. Give it a like so that other people can benefit from what we are sharing right now. So bye for now, see you in the next video.